Hey everyone, this is the demo for the DevOps internship at Better. So let's begin. This is a full stack chat app that I've built using Node, React, and Mongo for the database, and it is completely being run on Kubernetes. So let's first see the demo of this chat app. Yeah, I've just signed in. As you can see, there are no online users. And if I log into another account, it uses WebSockets using Socket.io to enable real-time messaging. And you can see, if I visit the site testchat.com, it should be redirected to this. So now if I log in with another account, that's John, um, put a random password. And you can see here I can see Jay is online in another window. The title is here. So if I send a message to Jay, say hello Jay, I should see that in the other window. Yeah, like this. Hello Jay. Say hello John. Yeah, it's working as expected. So now let's first discuss about the architecture of this app. So there is a three-tier application entirely built on Kubernetes. As you can see in the image, first the front end is dockerized to a Docker image, then it is made into a pod, Kubernetes pod, and then it is made into a deployment, and then it is made into a service. So this is a pretty typical Kubernetes architecture and microservice architecture for apps. And similar for the backend is dockerized and made into a pod, deployed, and then made into a service, and same with the database. So and all these are connected using the ingress controller of Kubernetes that is powered by Nginx. So yes, now let's see actual code base of the app. Yeah, so there is and we have the backend, the microservice frontend, and the database is running on the native Docker image that was pulled from Docker. So the backend and frontend code are pretty typical of a basic full stack setup. But let's walk through the Kubernetes YAML files. So first is the backend deployment YAML file. So it is typical YAML file for Kubernetes deployment. We have mentioned the API version. It is kind of deployment because we will be making a deployment of it. And we have given a name, namespace. This namespace will be common to all the services, that is the backend, frontend, and the database. The replicas will be one, that is only one pod will be active at a time of a particular service. Another metadata is given, and this is the image that I pulled from my image that I pulled from the Docker app. And yes, I forgot to mention one thing. This app is running on Minikube cluster because it is lightweight and compared to a kind cluster. And it is running on port 501, and this is the database. And let's see the backend service. Now, as I discussed earlier, first the backend deployment will be converted to the backend service. And this is the backend service. It is kind of as mentioned, it is service, and namespace is chat app, import, and target code. Then similarly for the frontend and frontend deployment and frontend service. Then comes the MongoDB deployment. The MongoDB deployment is specially unique because it is enabled with persistent volume and persistent volume claim. That is, the data stored in the database will not be deleted even if the pod, Kubernetes pod is deleted. It will be persistent. That is, the user data will not get removed when the pod is deleted. As in, this is the MongoDB deployment. And the image that I put from the Docker up, the MongoDB persistent volume, the 5 gigs of storage is allocated to it. Next is MongoDB. This is MongoDB persistent volume claim. It allows MongoDB to claim the persistent volume to MongoDB database to claim the persistent volume of 5 gigs. That was made using the persistent volume. And that is made with the MongoDB service. This is the namespace. And it all binds. The ingress is the main service that binds to it. And in ingress has been set up in such a way that the host is chat.create.com. Is everything that every request that comes to here will be routed to frontend, and every backend will be routed to the backend request will be routed to /API. Port number 500 for backend and port number 80 for frontend. Yes. So this and it is mentioned in the kind is ingress. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Though the main problem I was having during making this app is with the ingress itself. So the ingress, I was not able to currently. Yeah, so write the ingress.yaml file to properly route the request to the front end and the backend. But I was missing this part, the path type prefix part. It basically enables the request to be routed based on the path that is given and the request that is given. Yeah, so this app could be hooked up with GitHub Actions and be deployed on the AWS Elastic Kubernetes service, that is EKS, for continuous integration and deployment if it is made to available to the internet. And the second, and there could be made several improvements to this app, including hooking up Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring, for live monitoring and resource monitoring, error handling. Yeah, so that's it from my side, I guess.